Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's into the hand. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They look to run with Jones. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
They'll try to run this one in, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
On 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
On 1, right?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his third touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Chase Brown. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll try the right side this time. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it.
Zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Second down and 3. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second and 7. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Second down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take. The 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That one taken in by Mitchell.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Go back to Jones on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run now for Chandler. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Working out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. 12, 12, 12, 12.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11. Start.
Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 Thomas. Do this, 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
So we are through 3. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll put Addison in motion. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throwing again is McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
11. Here we go. 11, MT, take. 11, stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A run. It's Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run it here with Candler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. Loss of yardage? Yes, as well. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going. Every ensuing snap, they just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it.